Hi, and thanks for being here at 11:44 messages. So, we're still going on with the love messages, and tonight we are doing love messages for the Leo collective. Leo. And I think we'll just get started, shall we? All right, Leo. So, first card out, King of Cups. And let me just tell you, it took forever for your cards to come out. So, like, you didn't want to talk about this. So, King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Six of Wands reversed. I also saw the Six of Swords when I was shuffling. And you have a few shadow cards here that we will get into, as well as the additional cards here. So, there could be more than one way to interpret this. So, I will say that for some of you, Leos, you could be very just emotionally balanced. Just like, I don't know, like straight line, like just there. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. I mean, I just get like calm water, okay? I mean, much like this card. Looks like he's just sailing along. You know, he has a smile on his face. He's just there. That's the best way. I hope that this is coming. I hope that you can understand this. So just like even emotionally. And just, you're just in your comfortable energy, just sailing along. But you may feel stagnant at the same time when it comes to love. Like nothing's really going on for you. Now, for some of you, you could very deeply care for someone. You could very deeply have very deep feelings for someone at this time. But like I said, still the same message going forward. You just feel stagnant when it comes to your love life. Like nothing's really going on for you. And the divine is saying that being that way is causing stagnancy. So you could be wondering why a relationship isn't happening for you yet. Wanting a relationship, wanting that to happen for you, but nothing's happening. For some of you, you are heavily in your feelings about someone still, and that could be the cause for why a relationship isn't happening for you. For some of you, maybe the time just isn't right. Or, maybe, like I said, being in this comfortable, even energy, not making any moves towards anything or anyone, that could have you stagnant as well. You could feel as if you have things to do first before this happens for you, before love happens for you. So you're kind of just going through the motions until you're able to do everything that you need to do first, and then you're like, okay, then I can have the relationship after I do this and this. Or like I said, if the issue is the timing not being right, you know maybe the timing just isn't right because you have things to do first. So maybe it's not you saying, well, I have to do this and this first. Maybe it's just not working out that way for you because you have things to do first. And that's what the divine is trying to tell you, that no, put that on the back burner. Put love on the back burner for now. Don't focus on that. You have stuff to do first, okay? It could be that. Anyway, either way, this could really frustrate you. Even if you have control over it or if you don't, it could frustrate you because you possibly want to have a relationship. You want to have that intimacy with someone else. But judging by these cards, it's showing that you may just have to wait a little bit longer for love, Leo. Okay? Like I said, I saw the Six of Swords while I was shuffling. For some of you, a bit more healing is necessary first before you get into a relationship. Um, I did, or Six of Swords, maybe more traveling, more putting yourself out there is necessary to have a relationship, okay? Maybe you're not doing that enough. I did see your shadow card here of Six of Cups. And so this is telling me for some, closure with a past person is needed. So, aka healing, is needed first. Just like that Six of Swords, like I said. So, also for some, a past person could want back in with you. And you'll need to decide if you'd like to revisit that or move forward. For some of you, like I said, with the deep feelings, that could be what's holding you back from getting into a relationship, because you still have some maybe unfinished business with a past person, or they're still heavily in your heart. Okay? I do see as another shadow card the Five of Cups. So like I said, and then if you see there's an RIP, some of you just can't put a past relationship, I don't want to say it like that. You can't let go. You don't want to, in your heart, end it. Or, you may realize that you need to end it, but it's hard to end it. Maybe that could be a situation. Maybe you're regretting it, focusing on the disappointment that it caused you. And that's interfering with your energy as far as getting into a relationship that you desire. Four of Pentacles. You possibly, like I said, are not able to let someone go, or someone is not able to let you go. This could all be flipped, okay? Three of Swords. This is a sign that healing is needed, okay? Something that really affected your heart. So for some of you, like I said, it could be healing is needed, because, and you need to get out of that mindset as far as you being with that person that you were with. That could be a situation. Two of Wands, I'm looking at this as you need to decide which way you want to go when it comes to this situation. Are you going to go back to the past, or are you going to go towards your future? That's how I'm looking at this for this reading. Eight of Pentacles, you could have moments where you want to put some effort into a past situation. You could go back and forth with that in your head. Sometimes you may want to communicate with someone from your past, but then you remember all of the things that they put you through, and you realize that that is not a good idea. Now, your additional messages here, you have right above the King of Cups. It always works out, the placement. I know I say this in every video, but it blows my mind how I just set these cards out, and the divine knows exactly how I'm going to do it, because it goes together. So above the King of Cups, I almost said Four of Cups, another message. I focused on you instead of my pain. So for, the people that are, the Leos out there that are dealing with a situation where they are getting over someone still, maybe you did focus more on that person instead of focusing on healing the pain from that situation. Above the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I know we have a soul connection. That could be either one of you thinking that. Like, that's why you're stuck in this stagnant energy, because it's like, I kind of want to let go and move on, but then at the same time, I'm like, but what if? What if this person does change? And I know that we have a strong soul connection, and I don't know if I want to really fully let that go, because what if? You could be stuck on the what if. And that could be why that Five of Cups came out as well. Above the... And it's above the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So, yeah. I fear that you will reject me. And this was above the Six of Wands reversed. That's been coming out for a lot of signs. I fear that you will reject me. So, you know, it could be a situation where you know, someone wants to reach out to you. Someone, you know, someone wants to revisit a situation with you. And they realize that there's been a lot done. They probably realize that you deserve better. And so they don't want to reach out to you because they fear, like it says, that you will reject them, as you, for some of you, possibly should reject them. I love myself enough to walk away. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory right there. Even though maybe you did not want to walk away from this situation, but you know, you could still be in that energy where you don't want to walk away from this situation. But instead of focusing on this other person and the what ifs and their feelings and all of that, you could be making a decision, some of you, to just go within and concentrate and focus more on your feelings. Focus more on your spiritual health, your mental health. And love yourself enough to walk away from this and see what the future holds for you. See what a different connection holds for you. Okay? So I hope this resonates. I don't want to tell you either way which way to go, Leo. I want you to make that decision on your own, because you know, we're all perfectly capable of making our own decisions. And you know, energy changes, people change. So you will know what's right. You will know what to do when it comes to this situation. But anyway, I hope the cards maybe assisted you with that, okay? I'll see you later.